What's going on, everyone? Bran here from Bloody Breakdown, and I'll tell you, here lately, us horror fans have really been looking for something to look forward to, especially with the Halloween season coming up. We just saw Halloween Kills postponed. We are still going to be getting Candyman around that time, luckily on VOD. Spiral being canceled. It's not looking very good for us. But fear not, ladies and gentlemen, Scream Factory has our backs, because just today they made a fantastic announcement regarding a brand spanking new Friday the 13th box set. And I just really wanted to announce this to everyone and kind of go over as quickly as possible some of the features that this is going to have on it. And as you see right here on the screen, this is the artwork, what the discs are going to look like, just what the entire set's going to be looking like. And man, without even reading anything else regarding what this box set has in it, just look at this beautiful art. I'm going to leave it up for the entirety of the video because I quite frankly can't stop looking at it. But let's just go over what Scream Factory let us in today. So first and foremost, they begin by touting that this thing is going to be loaded with, quote, killer special features, which is one of the big selling points for me. And I know a lot of you, considering most of us probably already have all these films, if not the majority of them. But this artwork and these special features are really going to set it over the edge. So all 12 films on a total of 16 discs. One of them, as you can see here, is a bonus material disc, which I'm sure is going to have some really cool stuff on it as well. So Shout Factory right now has an exclusive offer. It is going to be the Friday the 13th collection, which is the deluxe edition, kind of harkening back to the Halloween deluxe edition that they put back, 3 or 4 years ago. So 16 disc Blu-ray in a rigid slipcase, an exclusive limited edition lithograph featuring new artwork from artist Devin Whitehead, an exclusive limited edition Friday the 13th 40th anniversary poster featuring new artwork from Joel Robinson. Now, originally they had said that the poster and lithograph were going to be limited to the first 1,313, 1313 orders from shoutfactory.com, but this thing has already been such a big hit as far as pre-orders go. They've already bumped that quantity up to 7,000 units. So guys, if you're hearing me, if you're getting in early on this video, go to Shout Factory and check this out. If you're a subscriber of this channel, there's a good chance you're interested in what this thing has to offer. So disc 1 and 2 is going to be Friday the 13th, the original 1980 film, with a brand new 4K scan of the original. Audio commentary from Sean S. Cunningham, Victor Miller. I hope those two get along well for that one, considering the court case going on right now. And more. It's going to be an unrated cut. They have a special feature called Fresh Cuts, New Tales from Friday the 13th. We have the man behind the legacy, Sean S. Cunningham, another feature there. A Friday the 13th reunion, Lost Tales from Camp Blood Part 1. A vintage Fangoria magazine article, TV spots, radio spots, theatrical trailers, international theatrical trailers. We move on to disc 3, which is going to be all about Friday the 13th Part 2. Also a brand new 4K scan of the original, an Amy Steele podcast interview, Inside Crystal Lake Memories, the book, Friday's Legacy, which is looks like a horror conventions type of special feature, Lost Tales from Camp Blood Part 2, another vintage Fangoria magazine article, and of course radio and TV spots, your theatrical trailer. Disc 4 is going to be Friday the 13th Part 3. Of course, the new 4K scan of the original film. It's going to be in 2D and a new 3D version something I've been looking forward to for quite some time. Glad to see it happen. We've got audio commentary from Larry Zerner, Paul Kratka, Richard Brooker, and Dana Kimmel. Some other special features on that one include Fresh Cuts, 3D Terror, Legacy of the Mask, Slasher Films Going for the Jugular, Lost Tales from Camp Blood Part 3, which seems to be an ongoing thing here. I'm really interested in seeing what that's all about. Some vintage Fangoria magazine articles, TV spots, radio spots, theatrical trailers. On disc 5, we have, of course, Friday the 13th, Part 4, the final chapter. You guessed it, the new 4K scan of the original. We have audio commentary from the director Joe Zito, screenwriter Barney Cohen, and editor Joel Goodman. We have audio commentary with fans and filmmakers Adam Green and Joe Lynch. We have another Lost Tales from Camp Blood, this being part 4. We have some slashed scenes, as they're calling it, with audio commentary by Joseph Zito. Jason's Unlucky Day, 25 years after the Friday the 13th final chapter. The Lost Ending. Wow, I'm really looking forward to this. The Crystal Lake Massacres Revisited Part 1, Jimmy's Dead Dance Moves, and of course the Fangoria magazine article, TV spot, radio spots, theatrical trailer. Disc 6 will be Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning, another, I guess, controversial amongst the fans of this franchise. This film is. It has new audio commentary with Melanie Kinnaman, Deborah Voorhees, I'm sure most of us know who that is, best rack in the franchise, and Tiffany Helm. So we've also got audio commentary with director and co-writers Danny Steinman, actors John Shepard and Shavar Ross, audio commentary with fans and filmmakers Adam Green and Joe Lynch. Let's see, Lost Tales from Camp Blood Part 5, of course, Crystal Lake Massacres Revisited Part 2, New Beginnings, the making of Friday the 13th Part 5, and of course our vintage Fangoria magazine article, TV spot, and a theatrical trailer. Disc 7 will be Friday the 13th Part 7. Part 6, Jason Lives. We've got new audio commentary with Tom Matthews, Vinny Gustafiro, Carrie Noonan, Cynthia Kania, and CJ Graham, of course. Audio commentary with writer-director Tom McLaughlin. We have audio commentary with writer-director Tom McLaughlin, actor Vincent Gustafiro, and editor Bruce Green. Audio commentary with Adam Green and Joe Lynch. Lost Tales from Camp Blood Part 6. The Crystal Lake Massacres Revisited Part 3. Jason Lives, the making of Friday the 13th Part 6. We also have another special feature entitled Meeting Mr. Voorhees, which I'm really looking forward to that one. I guess Elias, as he's been called sometimes, a bit of a question mark on the franchise that I'd love to know more about. Slash Scenes, Vintage Fangoria magazine article, TV spots, theatrical trailer. We move on to disc 8, Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood. We've got audio commentary with John Carl Buechler. That'll be really cool and special. Actor Kane Hodder, that's awesome. Audio commentary with director John Carl Buechler and actors Lar Park Lincoln and Kane Hodder. Jason's Destroyer, The Making of Friday the 13th Part 7, Mind Over Matter, The Truth About Telekinesis. That might be interesting. Makeover by Maddie, subtitled Need a Little Touch-Up Work My Ass. Slash Scenes with Introduction. We got that Fangoria vintage magazine article, theatrical trailer, and TV spot. Disc 9 will, of course, be Jason Takes Manhattan with audio commentary with director Rob Heaton, audio commentary with actors Scott Reeves, Jensen Daggett, and Kane Hodder. New York Has a New Problem, The Making of Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. We've got some slash scenes, a gag reel, theatrical trailer, and TV spots. Now, discs 10 and 11 will be focused on Jason Goes to Hell, the first two-discer since the original film in this box set. I know some of you will probably have something interesting to say about that. I personally don't mind Jason Goes to Hell, but I get some of the hate it gets. It's definitely flawed, but I enjoy it. So a new 2K scan of the original film elements. Theatrical version, a new 2K scan of the original film elements with HD inserts for the unrated version. New interviews with Sean Cunningham, Noel Cunningham, Adam Marcus, and Kane Hodder. New audio commentary with Adam Marcus and author Peter Brake. We've got audio commentary with director Adam Marcus and screenwriter Dean Lorey. Additional TV footage with new optional audio commentary with director Adam Marcus and author Peter Brake. And we have an electronic press kit, theatrical trailer, and TV spots. And that's a lot. I see why it's 2 discs. And, if you're a fan of that film, even if you're not, I think it's got some of the more interesting extras on this box set, at least from what I'm seeing. So disc 12 will be Jason X. New audio commentary with Kane Hodder, writer Todd Farmer, and Peter Brake. New interviews with Sean Cunningham, Noel Cunningham, Kane Hodder, Christy Angus, and Todd Farmer. Audio commentary with director Jim Isaac, writer Todd Farmer, and producer Noel Cunningham. The Many Lives of Jason Voorhees, a documentary on the history of Jason. By Any Means Necessary, the making of Jason X, making of and production documentary. We got an electronic press kit, theatrical trailer, and TV spots. We move on to disc 13, Lucky 13. Freddy vs. Jason. We've got audio commentary from director Ronnie Yu and actors Robert Englund and Ken Kersinger, that being Freddy and Jason, obviously. 21 deleted and alternate scenes, including the original opening and ending, with optional commentary by director Ronnie Yu and executive producer Douglas Curtis. We've also got behind-the-scenes coverage of the film's development, including screenwriting, set design, makeup, stunts, and principal photography, visual effects, exploration, My Summer Vacation, a visit to Camp Hackenslash, pre-fight press conference at Bally's Casino in Las Vegas, which was a fucking hoot. If you haven't seen it, that's actually on YouTube, but I believe this will be the entire thing in its entirety. So we've got the original theatrical trailer, TV spots, and the music video Il Nino, How Can I Live, which maybe I'm looking at that song through rose-colored glasses, but that's one of those songs that used to, teenage Bran used to get pretty hyped during the credits for that one. So I know I'm running long here in this video, but I really wanted to go over as much as I possibly could. We've only got, 3 more discs? Let's go. Disc 14, Friday the 13th, the remake from 2009. We have Hacking Back, Slashing Forward, remembering the groundbreaking original movie. Terror Trivia Track with picture-in-picture comments from the cast and crew. The Rebirth of Jason Voorhees, a look at the making of. Additional slash scenes, and the best 7 kills. Pretty interesting. So disc 15 is bonus disc number 1. It's going to include new interview with composer Harry Manfredini, which loved the guy's work. Looking forward to that. New location featurettes on parts 1 and 2. The Friday the 13th Chronicles, an 8-part featurette. Secrets Galore Behind the Gore, a 3-part featurette. Crystal Lake Victims Tell All. Tales from the Cutting Room Floor, looking forward to that one. Friday the 13th Artifacts and Collectibles. Jason Forever, Q&A with Ari Lehman, Warrington Gillette, CJ Graham, and Kane Hodder. That sounds awesome. And it also says here in big bold print, more to be announced on that one, so can't wait to see what else they add. And finally, the very last disc in this collection, disc 16, which is bonus disc number 2, we have Scream Queens, Horror Heroines Exposed from 2014, including interviews with Adrienne King and Melanie Kinnaman. Slice and Dice, the slasher film Forever from 2013, including interviews with Corey Feldman and John Carl Buechler. Both of those documentaries run about 70-something minutes apiece, so that's pretty cool. We have the trailer reel, including all 12 trailers in a row. Friday the 13th, 2009 TV spots, and Friday the 13th, 2009 electronic press kit. And this second bonus disc also ends by saying more to be announced. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. And if you are interested in this, like I said, look at that beautiful artwork we have up here. The price right now for all of that, including what I talked about in the beginning with the lithograph and the artwork, all of that, $159.98 US dollars if you're here in the States. You can pre-order it right now. This thing is going to be dropping on October 13th, 2020. Hey, it may not be a Friday the 13th, but we got to get this son of a bitch out before Halloween. I know there's a Friday the 13th 1 month later, in November. It's actually my daughter's birthday, so that's cool. But $160 basically. This thing is going to be dropping in like what, 3 months from now. Pre-order this thing if you're a fan of the Friday the 13th franchise. I know I'm going to be checking it out. I'll probably be doing a review on the actual box set when I get it. But like I said, I know this ran long. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know, guys and gals, down in the comment section what you think about this. Are you going to purchase it? Does it sound like something that's worth spending your hard-earned money on? For me personally, yes, abso-fucking-lutely. I'm going to be purchasing this thing. I don't know if I'm gonna pre-order it and get the lithograph and all that stuff, but I will have this box set, the deluxe edition, sooner or later. So, like I said, let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and definitely subscribe and ring that notification bell if you haven't already, because let me tell you something. We are 100 subscribers away from hitting that coveted 1,000 subscriber mark, and today is actually, interestingly enough, today is my channel's birthday. That's my best Pamela Voorhees. Sorry about that. Yeah, the channel turns 2 years old today, so yeah, share me out. That'll be a good present. Let other people know that I'm here. If you know any horror fans that aren't already subscribed, let them know about me. Let them know I'm here. It would be greatly appreciated. So with that said, one more thing before we depart. Check down below in the description section and check all the links to my social media. Follow, friend, like, share, what have you. Hell, even check out my Patreon and support my work there if that sounds like something you'd be interested in. It'd be greatly appreciated. So with that said, I'm Brandon from Bloody Breakdown. I'm geeking the fuck out so bad I can't even say the name of my own channel, and it's the channel's birthday. I'm an awful father. With that, let me try that again. I'm Brandon from Bloody Breakdown. Very exciting news. Let me know what you all think, and we'll catch you next time.